Okay, we are back to watch um, the Severance episode 2, season 1, episode 2. I literally just got done watching season 1, episode 1, the first episode, like 5 seconds ago, literally. But I thought I'd just record it like back to back because I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was enjoyable. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into episode 2 before I uh, hit the gym. The first one was good. I said this about the first one. It's a very chill series. I'm not gonna like talk too soon because I only saw one episode, but it's very chill. Like it's not a series you have to like hardcore pay attention to. It's like a nice. I wouldn't call it a popcorn film. It's not really. It's hard to actually like put a stamp on what genre it is. It's not really comedy. It's not really all too serious. It's directed by Ben Stiller, so that's probably why. I like Ben Stiller because, like, I like him as a director because he brings a lot of different genres in. Like, it's like a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of like um, thriller-esque, like just a little bit of like mindfuckery, a little bit of comedy, a little bit of seriousness. It's like I like watching comedic directors that have turned to more serious movies because I don't know. There's some like comedy is typically the language to most people's hearts or to all people's hearts. Okay, and there's a lot to be learned in comedic movies that people that lack the comedic edge as directors, they kind of lack the understanding of that. So they might be really good at making like thriller movies, super serious movies, like movies like Interception or Shutter Island or whatever, but they lack that there's something missing. There's that little spark missing, and it's the comedic humanity of it all. And I think the oh my god, I forgot their name. Um, the Nolan brothers, right? For that, I'm gonna take that as an example, right? Top tier directors, they're insane, right? But they oftentimes lack any form of comedic aspect in their movies. And I think that could be improved and perfected. But I think it's something that they don't have experience with, and I think it's something that they don't understand. Okay, I'm just saying, right? They're not perfect. Okay, I think that's just an example. Okay, there's just they might be like top tier. That doesn't mean that they're good at everything. Uh, and I think like some of the movies that are like super well done, like let's say Interstellar, can get kind of a little bit because it lacks like any type of humor-esque type of like. It doesn't have to be humor-esque. Like, it doesn't have to be ha slapstick humor, but just like a sliver of humanity, like a sliver of just like grace of just humans interacting in a more you know um, joking type of way. That adds a lot to movies, and it's completely fine and acceptable, and it works perfectly well to throw those in there in very serious movies as well. Even even top level like horror-esque thriller movies have that, right? uh, so yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm ranting about. Okay, I don't know. I'm just talking. Okay, I'm just talking for the sake of talking. uh, where's Ninja? I don't know. She was here on episode 1 throughout the whole episode, literally. Nah, she's hiding. She doesn't like me anymore.
I am aware that this alteration is comprehensive and irreversible.
Okay. That's a wrap.
Oh, now we see some some more context of when she recorded it. We already saw the recording towards the end of episode 1, but now we see some elaboration. I stopped moving. Making me nervous. At least suck that out. I'm telling you. Remember when I said in episode 1, this is gonna be the future instead of the. I forgot it again. I got so mad when I forgot about the word in episode 1. When you write a clause that you're not gonna tell anybody about a business. They're gonna implant like a Tesla chip in your brain, and then you go to Area 51, and every time you do it, your memory gets wiped. Why is he smiling like this? Oh, it's going all the way in.
If you want to spin around and head back in, that should be that. Hey there.
Also, it's not like a magical thing. It's just like, it's basically like a laser. It just activates the chip when you exit that door.
Maybe with a little oomph? No, she's Ooh. No, I'm gonna call you back. Wow.
Oh, I get it. So even, that's so weird. So even if you really want to do this job, when the switch goes, you're basically a new person because you don't know the motives you had and you don't know why you want to do the job. So even though you on the outside world,
One day down.
you might really want to do the job. When the switch hits, you might be like, there's no motive or motivation for you to want to do the job because you don't even know why you're there in the first place. You don't know why you want to do the job. So you just want to get the fuck out of there. That's so stupid. That feels like that would hinder you. What is this? It's kind of cool. Cool animation. I like this. They're trying some Westworld type of thing. But more goofy. Oh my god, you know what this reminds me of? There's a game, and I bet you a lot that this game inspired this somewhat. It was a game, and it was so popular back in the day. The Stanley Parallel. The Stanley Parallel something. I don't know. It came out like 2015 or something. It's pretty old. Yeah, that I like. It's very similar-esque. I bet you someone who wrote, this, they got inspired by it. You know what? I hate like professional coffee. I'm an instant coffee type of guy. I don't know. I've met a few people who would agree. I think instant coffee is better than like actual coffee machines. I think it's better. It's more convenient. It's faster. You can choose the dose exactly. You learn your portions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 instant scoops of whatever. I like it. Well, I think it's better. I'm not saying the quality of the coffee is like.
Hey,
Hey.
so it's tomorrow now?
Yeah. Well, it's Monday. I find it helps to focus on the effects of sleep since we don't actually get to experience it.
Can you have sex
You
here?
may feel rejuvenated or happy.
Also, honestly, there's a loophole. You can just put stuff on a piece of paper, note down what you've done, and then you read it when you get out. Or, I don't know, like do stuff like
So
that.
I guess
you
we're
know
not
what I mean?
friends.
My current file is called Tumwater, which I started some 11 weeks back. Tumwater. 100% is tier 5. That gets you a caricature portrait. You'll note I've accrued an embarrassment of wealth in that
What
regard.
is he yapping about?
Correct. But if we hit
I
our
still don't know what they're doing. What is this?
Finer of the quarter,
What are they
and that
doing
shit
at this
gets you a
company?
waffle party.
I'm sorry, a waffle party?
Okay, hazards on, Eager Lemur. I'm a deadlock for that this quarter, so don't get your hopes up.
Mark, sorry to interrupt. I know you're training Helly. I just noticed you removed
What is
the
happening
group
on their
photos from the
computers?
desk.
Yeah, we're gonna take the new ones at Helly's party today.
Oh.
Party.
Just poke around first, use the arrows.
I do think the old photos are supposed to stay on the desk until the new ones come in.
I love this guy.
Scary.
Scary.
I know.
My job is to scroll through this spreadsheet and look for numbers that are scary.
It sounds dumb, and Mark said it dumb.
Are the numbers bloody? Do they chant?
Doesn't make sense till you see it, and it takes a while to see.
Hey, Mark, I just printed out the passage of the handbook on changing out group photos. Just might be good to peruse when you're between things.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Am I trapped?
Why is this guy so insistent?
In what way?
Like if it turns out I hate this and I want to quit, is that an option?
Welcome. I'm agog at how well I can tell you're already fitting in. The office feels whole. Now, let's get this party started.
My name is Irving, as you all know, and I've worked here for 3 years. And
Oh
something
my
about
god,
me
what
is
is
that
this
I know
party
all
about?
9 core Lumen principles.
Awesome. What's your favorite?
All 9. Today, I think.
Oh
I'd
my
say
god. Because they have no personality. Well, they have some personality, but they don't have any like
trustworthy
life
there.
experience.
Oh. Right.
Trustful. They have no life experience. They're like a blank canvas here. That's why. Like they have nothing to really talk about. Because they have no.
No. Family.
I like to think my Audi lives on like a riverboat.
My
I'm sorry,
Audi.
Audis are.
They're
I like
us
that.
on the outside.
You saw yours
Audi.
yesterday
I like
in the
that.
video.
Right. I actually have a few things to say to her. Can I record something back? So what if I write her a note?
Unfortunately, the elevators are equipped with something called code detectors. So messages can't be passed through.
Oh.
That's right.
Damn.
Sure.
They thought about
What if,
everything.
I don't
I-
think you're quite getting the game here, Helly.
I was gonna say that's a plot hole, but they thought about it. Good director, man.
Guys, this is
Ben
Helly.
Stiller.
She's 30 years
You know
old,
your
she's allergic
shit.
to almonds, and has weak enamel. At 5'6", she's the 4th tallest person in your office, and her hair is what we call shoulder length. And seeing her here with you all,
Ah.
I'd say she most definitely has a family.
Well, that's a lot to follow.
This guy was giving me such
so
serial
I'll just
killer
say
vibes.
that I'm Mark, been with Lumen about 2 years, and I absolutely love this game.
Ah, nice try, pal, but you said that last time.
Fair enough. Worried that I won't be able to run MDR like he did.
That tracks. I have similar worries.
I
Shut the fuck
took him from one of
up.
the cubicles and put him in the storage closet, which we're not supposed to do.
It is puzzling you have an outburst like this for Petey and not for, say, Carol D.
But we knew Carol D was leaving before. Drunk on a beach? Or dead?
That's enough, please. I think this is a good time to remind ourselves that things like deaths happen outside of here. Not here. A life at
What
Lumen
happens if
is
you die here,
protected
though?
from such
Like, what if you
things.
trip and fall and smack your neck?
And I think
Yeah, I told you, this guy is giving serial killer vibes, man. Right?
I also think that melon isn't getting any tastier.
They need office Audis, or I guess it would be inners, not Audis. Audis. Are you good, man? So there's like 3 options, man. Ew. Oh no. Is he like, he's starting the snowball effect? Like, for example, the other guy might be like I actually don't think I like watermelons outside or something like that. Or the other guy's like dirty fingernails. And then he's thinking about what he does on the outside. It's like, maybe I like dealing with cars. Is that what that was? Because obviously he wouldn't have dirty fingernails from the office job. Right?
All right. Great big smiles. Remember, you're going to be looking at this every day.
Jesus.
Helen,
Jesus.
what are you doing?
Oh, I just think I'm not gonna work here anymore. Sorry.
I quit. I don't want to do the file sorting thing.
Damn. She quit after 1.5 days.
Ellie!
There's a serial killer. No, this is another guy.
Mr. Greener?
Come on out.
Appreciate your help, sir, as always. It's my first time training, and I must have just forgotten to go over data smuggling rules with Helly. It's on me.
His face looks
And,
like those ugly
apologize for that, sir.
jello fishes that are taken from like
Big department
50,000
chief
feet
now,
from the
Marcus.
ocean. You know what I'm talking
On
about?
you,
I'll
then.
show you a picture. Like the
Let's
pink
go.
ones that look like jello. I wish this guy, I wish the guy, like to the right, I wish he was in a Fallout episode. Like in season 2. I doubt it, but especially because like this type of personality-esque thing would fit perfectly in like an episode of like a vault. Actually, this whole premise here would be perfect for like a whole episode for a specific vault.
So you're a doula.
Feels like having sex with
Depending.
someone who delivers babies for a living would be uncomfortable. I don't know why. It kind of feels like dating a female penis doctor, and they've seen like 1,400 dicks this year,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Like
you
half
know,
this
I don't
town.
know. It feels like weird. I don't know. They're watching my penis, and I'm like, you know, they've already seen 1,400 in a medical setting.
Archives division, sort of a corporate historian, apparently.
You know what I mean.
So you don't know who you work with or what you do or
Damn, it's so annoying. That's the only thing people actually ask, and they're so annoying about it. Like, I mean,
8 hours
I'm
every
talking
day
about
for
from
your
his
whole
point
life.
of view. He
Doesn't
gets,
mess with your head?
you know, he doesn't like it when people like.
I think for
It's the
some
same
people,
thing
it's
over and
the
over and over
point.
again. Like he can't talk to a single
So,
person
as a
without
local,
it being
this just feels like a reasonable temperature to you.
Well, technically, I'm
judgmental.
from
I
Canada.
guess
And
they're
the-
being like naggy and
You're one to
judgmental
talk.
about it.
Isn't Minnesota
You know what I
like
mean, Ninja?
crazy cold with the lakes? Places?
You're missing the show. You're missing the show. Look. Ninja's gonna pee on my face when I fall asleep.
Severance is subjugation, asshole.
Oh, that's nice language for it. What are you, 12? Are you 12 years old? Are you even in high school yet?
But he's on a date. You can't be doing this on a date. I mean, you shouldn't be doing this regardless. But especially when you're on a date. Mwah. You smell me, Ninja? He's always so immature in movies, man. Get a grip.
Still waiting for
lives
that
like a
third bulb
caveman.
to revive itself?
Oh, yeah. Keep forgetting to change that.
That's a funny way of putting it. Everyone does that.
Oh.
Is he having beer with milk? Ooh, that looks like fucking cardboard. They never show what actually happened to him at the office.
My late husband was a carpenter, and before he passed, he said he would start building us a house in the hereafter.
Is she just like an impulsive liar? Like, I feel like she's just.
Okay, I'll give you a mugwort.
I don't know if she's just an impulsive liar for the sake of lying, or if she's playing with people's
Mrs. Selvig.
social manipulation. She's, like she's just lying because she's trying to manipulate people. Social engineering, which is the whole thing the company is doing, I guess. I feel like maybe he did have a. I wonder what happened, because I bet you he probably did have a wife, right? And that's why he turned to the company. Something happened, or joining the company is what ended it with his. It doesn't have to be wife, but wife or partner. Either, the company was an exit, an out for those emotions, or the company itself was what ruined it.
Seth Milchek, Lumen Industries.
Severance would be. It would technically be slave labor.
Mr. Scout, what a pleasure. How can I help you?
I actually woke up not feeling terribly well. Sorry, I'm just now calling. Should be back tomorrow.
Well, I'm sorry. I know your Innie will be sad to have missed the day.
Where's Mark?
Missed you too.
He should be coming down first now. You don't think that...
He's probably sick. They wouldn't bounce him and Petey the same week. Wow. A lot of confidence for a man who once got disciplined for dozing. Sorry. That was...
Dozing.
I
as
can't
in
help that I was
what?
hired older
Dozing,
than you.
like falling asleep. Oh yeah.
Just never stops, huh?
I thought I meant dozing, like, I don't know, drugs or
Where's
something.
Mark?
Sick or fired? Probably sick.
Hey, they wouldn't have fired him for my note thing, would they?
No. No way. He did a stint in the break room yesterday.
He said he was ill.
Did he sound ill?
I don't know. He said it was abdominal.
I've had nosy, annoying ass fucking work colleagues that's done that. Like, I call in sick once, or like, let's say twice a year or something, and they start like conspiracying whether you're faking it or not. If I call in sick, I call in sick, okay? Just be fucking...
Finger trap is fun as long as you know
Get
how to
over
use
it,
safely,
man.
but it's really more about what they represent, how far you got in the file.
Yeah, but why don't we always finish the file?
What does this company do? Oh no, don't doze off, man. I like this guy. I feel a lot of emotions with his acting, without verbal. Good body language on this actor. I've always thought he has very good body language. Also, how do they click on the numbers with keypad? Don't you have to use the mouse?
I'm sorry.
Irving.
I feel bad for him. I bet you something's gonna happen. They're gonna determine it. They're gonna terminate him or something because he's older. I like him. If you get rid of him, I'm stopping. I'm not watching the show anymore. Okay, I like him. I like him a lot.
Nothing scary yet. Oh God, a 4.
Don't fuck around. I told you, you'll understand when you see it, so just be patient.
What even are these numbers? Like, do we even know what we're supposedly cleaning?
Don't fuck
My
around.
theory?
That's the first time I've heard him swear in any
Deceit.
show.
The sea.
Oh, they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They don't even know.
gotten pretty bad. Famine, plagues, etc. So what is a desperate humanity to do?
They don't even know what they're doing with the numbers,
Populate the sea.
Mason.
Populate
It's the
the sea.
numbers.
But fir-
Oh no! I bet you they're doing the most useless
Please
fucking
sense what
shit.
heals,
Like they're actually
and then we
desk
tell
monkeys.
probes
They're doing the
to
most
go up.
useless shit ever. They're clicking numbers that mean absolutely
This is the
nothing
living theory?
because the company is training
Now, Irv,
human
thanks for
psychology,
cutting swear words
basically.
out of movies.
But they're actually not doing anything.
But what is it? Like, what are
Cutting
we actually
swear words out of
working on
movies.
down there?
Yeah, I think that's the real theory. I don't think they're doing shit. They're just
I thought without Severance it would make more sense.
they're
but
toying with them and using them as lab rats.
they separate us from the other departments. We don't even know how many there are.
But it does.
I hid the
They-
original for you when I
That
left.
looks schizo, man. That looks so schizo. Oh, he had the original up in the office, but he can't smuggle it out there.
You okay?
But does he still have the chip in his brain?
Sorry.
Surely.
Reintegration sickness.
It looked like reintegration sickness.
Because
It
I'm
looked
the
like
first
the
dipshit
ship
that's
was
ever
really
had it.
deep in there.
Plus living in a cold ass greenhouse doesn't help, but I can't go home. There's this room. We go in there when we don't act right.
That's what you want?
I'm afraid you're not sorry. Please. I truly am. I'm sorry. Please read the statement again.
No, that's him.
Forgive me for the harm I have. Only in me shall their stain live on. I am thankful to have been caught. My all I can be is sorry, and that is all that I am.
What is this, a fucking religious
You
cult?
don't mean it.
Fuck is that?
That's the break room.
Exactly. It's you. It didn't sound like they did anything too bad. Just made you read some weird cringe scripture. Nah, they're not getting rid of my boy, are they? I'm telling you, you better not touch him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't think anybody was out here.
Oh, it's the guy! He's from Click. And also from Catch Me If You
That
Can.
piece
I love this guy.
hung in the perpetuity wing for many
Two
years.
mice
I know.
fall into a
Broke my heart
bucket.
when they took it down.
It's better here.
Fuck, what's his name? Ah, I forgot.
Macro data refinement.
He's so good.
Are you a department head?
Well, optics and design. Best design yet, in my view.
Oh, wow. Now that's all I'll be thinking about until then.
Irving?
I want to watch some OG movies where he's a little bit younger. The disrespect of not knowing his name. Christopher Walken. There you go.
Just relax your body and be open to the facts. Try to
That's the
enjoy
therapy?
each equally.
I mean, I feel like I'd just,
Your
you know,
Audi
pretend to be
is
crazy so I
generous.
get more information about my Audi.
Your Audi is
They're probably gonna like give him bullshit, like the most generic shit ever. So it doesn't matter.
and the insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Your
those
Audi is strong and
fake mind readers who are like, I know what you have in your pocket. You have a $5 bill. Somewhere in here has a $5 bill.
Please. Your Audi likes films.
Yeah, they're just
and
lying.
owns a machine that can play them. I'm sorry.
Nah, he's probably
Please
a
try
loser,
to
let's be
enjoy
honest.
Each fact equally, and not show preference for any over the others. That's 10 points off. You have 90 points remaining.
Oh, damn!
Please don't speak.
What? Oh, damn, he's not allowed to show
won a game 2 weeks ago.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be more like, I was like, oh, okay, it's like pretty wholesome, this therapy session, but it's the opposite.
Was once in a newspaper.
They're trying to psychologically manipulate him so he becomes flat,
Your Audi likes the sound.
because they don't want him to be have emotions.
Your Audi is skilled at kissing and lovemaking.
I think this woman is in an episode
don't
of
respond to any
Love,
specific
Death, Robot,
That's 10
but
points
animated.
off.
I was just...
Please don't speak further.
She
or
looks
all remaining
AI.
points will be deducted and the wellness session will end.
Why is she speaking so sensually? Limit 2 tokens per person per day. Oh no! This is where like people like they're deviating from the routine. Everyone is. And that
just
girl
the
that came in is the one that's
Just the code
fucking everything up.
detectors? Or is it the
Well, not
stairwells
just
too?
her, but the main character too.
Stairwells too. Why?
What if you wrote the letters funky, like one of those robot tests?
Hi, kids. What's for dinner?
How was wellness?
I met the O&D department head.
Bert? I've met that guy. He's a fuck. You didn't tell him where we are, did you?
Bert's not a fuck, and no.
I'm asking for the safety of this department. I don't need to tell you.
A myth.
He's not a fuck. He was awesome.
Just want your waffle.
What do you mean he's a fuck?
And all in
You're a fuck. Fuck.
the incentive spur.
Don't pervert.
Oh no, she's getting brainwashed. She's feeling it now.
Hey guys. That.
The numbers, Mason. What do the numbers mean?
Why is it
You okay? Just fence off the bad data like I showed you.
Can you see the perimeter?
They're literally playing they're playing fucking Minesweeper. I've never played that in my life. Well, I have when I was a kid, but I just clicked. I didn't understand it.
They were scary. The numbers were scary.
Hooray. Yeah, they're brainwashing them like crazy. He's still wearing a suit and he looks pristine. And what? He's been out for like 10 days?
Lights on the left.
Also, doesn't he already have his own apartment or house or whatever? Also, this is not good because, you know, who his neighbor is.
You okay in there?
Yeah, I'm
Why did
good.
everyone back in the old days have ping pong table that folded into towards the wall? Oh no. There's something in the chip. Is it the frequency of the phone call or something? Don't tell me his head is gonna blow up. Oh, he's switching in and out. So he still has the chip inside.
Edie, you okay?
I fell asleep amid the flowers.
No! What happened? Petey! What happened? I don't know if I don't understand if they have control of the little chip thing manually, or if it was, because I just assumed that it was more of a like you know, when they're in the office, it's like, you know, just like I don't know, radio frequencies or whatever, and if you pass through this door, then you know, it sends the radio frequencies and activates the chip or deactivates the chip, maybe like that. I don't know if they have actual manual control, because it's definitely automatic, right? Because they can just exit, you know, and go in and out of the office. Yeah, it was good. It's a good series. I'm surprised I haven't heard more about this, to be honest. Like I've never heard. No one has ever talked to me about it. It's actually damn good. I think it's really good. Severance. Let me look up when it actually came out. Came out 2022. I mean, that's 3 years ago. So yeah, I'm surprised people didn't talk about this more. And I think it's still running, is it not? Yeah, it's still running. Still running. Season 2 is out. Damn. Yeah, it was good. I really liked it. Christopher Walken is in it, right? Hey, give me some more Christopher Walken, okay? Okay. And then do not touch my boy. The guy that went to therapy. Do not touch him. Okay, if you get rid of him, I will be not very happy. I'll be mad. Okay. Very mad. Oh, there's another female actress that's in it. I spoiled myself. I watched pictures. Gwendolyn Christine. She's the girl from Game of Thrones. The one that's super, super tall. That fought the mountain or whatever. Popular. Maybe this has gone... Maybe this has gained some popularity in the recent time. Because right now, it's actually top 3 most popular TV shows on IMDb. Maybe that's why it popped on my radar. Number 1 is The White Lotus. I haven't watched it. It felt weird. I don't know if I want to watch The White Lotus. White Lotus. It seemed like a weird posh series in a very boring type of way, but that's at least from what it looked like in the trailer. Okay, I'm Audi 5000. That was pretty good. We watched both episode 1 and episode 2 back to back. But as you see, the sun is it's gonna come down in pretty soon. I'm also seeing a series called 1923 with Harrison Ford. Sebastian Roach, Jerome Flynn, the guy from Game of Thrones, Isabel May. I don't know if that one is good. It's also on the top list. I'm gonna go now. I don't know when this will be released. I have to edit it and post it. I don't know when my full reactions can be posted, to be honest. I'm trying to get my Patreon sorted, but I made a Patreon account so I could post full reactions with the video and everything. So for the people that want to watch it, but I made an account and it got Insta deleted, which I heard it was a common thing because it gets auto flagged for suspicious activities. And I didn't post anything. It's weird if you make an account too fast or you don't link a social media fast enough or something like that. I don't know. It got deactivated immediately. I emailed customer support. They took 30 hours to respond to that one, asking me to send some personal information. I send in the necessary information. But now it's been 2 days, no response. So I don't know if maybe I should turn to a different site or something. I do have Ko-fi, Ko/FY. I don't know if I should be posting it there. Most people seem to like Patreon. I think Patreon is the most convenient one. But yeah, I don't understand what they're doing with that. That's just weird. Okay, bye. Yes, also let me type some suggestions of good series or movies that I should watch and react to if you want to. Okay, bye-bye.